Has been heated. Now other races here in Oklahoma and even across the nation are heating up 2 weeks from Election Day. News 9's Alex Cameron is following the developments from our Washington bureau.
Well, the stakes are high. Control of Congress for the next 2 years, control of state houses, governorships, and more. It's coming down to the wire, and candidates are making their closing arguments.
I don't have hate in my heart.
The Florida gubernatorial race has the attention of voters not only in Florida, but across the country, given Governor Ron DeSantis' apparent presidential ambitions, which led to one of the more memorable exchanges of their lone debate Monday night.
Why don't you look in the eyes of the people of the state of Florida and say to them, if you're reelected, you will serve a full 4-year term as governor, yes or no?
Well, listen, I know that Charlie's interested in talking about 2024 and Joe Biden, but I just want to make things very, very clear. The only worn-out old donkey I'm looking to put out to pasture is Charlie Crist.
Tuesday night, the eyes of the nation turned to Pennsylvania, where Republican Dr. Mehmet Oz and Democratic Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman will take the stage for their lone debate, providing more grist for a tight race that could well determine who controls the U.S. Senate.
And I would say most people that watch a debate, most of the people, their mind's already made up.
That's part of Republican Congressman Marquayne Mullin's justification for not debating his Democratic challenger in the race for retiring Senator Jim Inhofe's seat. I interviewed them both last week, and former Congresswoman Kendra Horn says it's an insult to voters.
He thinks he's got this in the bag and taking us for granted. Anyone that won't show up and answer questions doesn't deserve to have our votes.
I'm sure she feels that way because she needs attention, and she wants to use us to get there.
In my interviews with Horn and Mullin, I asked them about many of the same issues so as to be able to compare answers. You can make that comparison for yourself Thursday night at 10. In our Washington bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.